What can thinking a song possibly do to get you closer to non-dual awareness? Let's find out. So let's sit on the couch, put in our earbuds, put down our phone, and let's look out the window at something where our attention naturally lands. This might initially appear unorthodox, but again, I don't have an Eastern religious background, so my tactics might be a little unique. Some might even say odd. But pick a song to sing as thought for this exercise. We sing out loud, we hum, but how often do you think a song? I'm going to pick out a simple children's song, one I've probably sung a couple thousand times to my kids in the morning. The song you choose, for simplicity, have it be one that you're quite familiar with. Okay, so let's set the table. An initial dualistic posture would be something like this. The song is my thoughts in my head over here, in contrast to the object out the window over there, right? Let's start with that posture. Although that assessment might describe a third-person analysis, conceptually framing the exercise, hopefully, through this exercise, we can chip away at that assessment matching what is actually experienced. Now, as we're singing the song, as thought, I'm going to add some inspection questions into the exercise intermittently. Hopefully when this occurs, that doesn't prompt the song to stop. Keep it going. If it does stop, that's okay. Just start it back up. And if you get to the end of the song, just start it back up again. The point of the exercise is not the song, but we need to have an easily recognizable string of thoughts. So I figured a song might work. Here goes. As you continue with the visual field focused on the object, start thinking the song. Notice one new thing about the object in the visual field. When the new characteristic was noticed, did the song kind of diminish into the background for a moment? See if it's noticed when attention up-preferences the object in the visual field and when it up-preferences the song, or a sensation, or a sound. See if the process of what's up preferenced in each moment can be recognized. Notice if the song sounds like your voice, or if it's different in some way. Finally, focus the visual field on a new object. This next inspection will be a memory question. Was there a hint that at any time the sense of a subject, in addition to the bouncing of attention between these objects, was relaxed, even for just a moment? The recognition might only be a memory, resembling maybe there was just attention moving. Let's wrap this up. The reason I like this exercise is because the act of juxtaposing thought against other objects can reveal something fairly important. Dualistic framing places thoughts in a head and objects outside over there. That's the default, no doubt, for most. As there's a strengthening in the recognition of attention as a discrete phenomenon in experience, in that it is what's actually up-preferencing any object in the moment, it can become clear that there's not a subject needed on the edge of experience. Practicing exercises like this put the conscious experience in the position to recognize that. Now, an exercise like this doesn't guarantee that it will be recognized, but for some, it's just a numbers game. The more time put in, the more likely it will be recognized. Nothing magical, it just increases the chance for an aha moment. As a materialist, there's nothing mystical going on, but there is something to see. It's not that inspection omits a subject or deletes a self. It's that there's an epiphany that it's not there at all. It was just an unfindable thought or intuition added to the landscape. It will become more clear that experience is more accurately described as attention bouncing around this landscape. A landscape from the first-person experience that's not separated by skin, eyes, me, it, etc. At times, without the sense of a subject over here. The thought or intuition will be seen to be an object that comes and goes, not eradicated. Anyways, possibly try these attention exercises a few times and see if it can be noticed that the sense of the self vanishes, even for a moment, with the recognition that there's just experience.